Hey guys, welcome to Monday Move where we enhance our asana. Today we are going through Chaturanga or 8-limbed staff pose. Last week we worked through plank pose, so if you didn't watch that, go back and watch that one first because will be a continuation of that. So let's come on to our mat. So the main misalignments that I find in Chaturanga occur due to weaknesses in the arm and the core. Either the core is not strong enough to keep the body in the straight line that we start off in plank, and so we get kind of the wet noodle look through the hip area. The other thing is the arms aren't strong enough to lower us down controlled, and so we kind of start to hunch the shoulders forward to counteract that weakness. So again, lower back strain can happen by the collapse through the hips. You can start to get strain through the shoulders because you are rounding through them and they're not securely snug in their shoulder joints. And also the wrists, by misaligning through the shoulders, you're putting more strain on the wrists too. So I'll show you what those misalignments look like, and then I will talk you through a proper version and maybe using some props as well. So the weak core misalignments usually look something like this. So you kind of come into a wet noodle look, okay? And so I can already feel my low back being crunched there. If I am weak through the shoulders, I'll turn this way. What happens is I kind of round my shoulders and pop up my hips to lower myself down. And then I'm crunching kind of like in front of a computer, this look. I'm doing that in my Chaturanga, and that's weakening the shoulder girdle, which can cause a shoulder injury over time. So what do we want? We want a nice, long, strong body. We want a nice, open and broad chest. So again, I'll do it from both directions. So from side, again, thinking about plank, keeping the belly up, nice long straight line. And then I like to just shift my gaze slightly forward to feel my chest open. And then I bend the elbows straight back, lowering into Chaturanga. And then I can move into my back bend, or I can come right back up into plank. Okay, I'll show it to you this way, so you can notice the difference with the chest too. Okay, so I find myself here in plank. I adjust my gaze forward slightly, and notice how wide my hands are. My hands are not directly underneath my shoulders. I like the outer shoulder distance because that also helps with the range of motion through my shoulders. So now I shift my gaze forward, slowly lower down, elbows straight back, and straight back. Okay, notice that difference. So some things that you can utilize to give you feedback. Blocks are my favorite thing. So if you are working to build strength, to do a proper Chaturanga, the easiest thing for one is to just drop to your knees as you lower down. That takes about 1/3 of the weight off of your body to lower down. So before we use blocks, I will show you that. So from here, drop to the knees, and then you can do the same thing. You can come back up, or you can move into your up dog. Okay? If you're looking to build strength out of your yoga classes and doing your home practice, you can set up 2 blocks. One that'll kind of give you feedback for your belly, and one to give you feedback for your chest. Your hands come to the outside, and let's stick to your knees because you're building strength, right? So we just want to get feedback. So try and find a block that's, make sure it's right below your belly button, and then one where your chest will kind of hit, which will be right around your collarbones. So now shift your gaze forward, and then as you lower down, you want to try and make both blocks touch your body at the same time. And then come up. Both blocks touch the body at the same time. Come up. And then to test to see where your strength is, straighten the knees, lower down, and press back up. Okay, so those are some misalignments, the proper way to do it, and some modifications and tools to help you strengthen your body for this challenging pose. All right, stay tuned next week to continue this vinyasa, and we'll work into up dog. And have a great week, and I will see you in a few days. Namaste.